Hello folks, welcome back to another episode of Building the Olympic/Titanic. I'm your host, Normandy Junction. Thank you for waiting for this next part, and we are going to finish off the bow today in today's episode. Like I say, I'm sorry it's been a while, personal life's got in the way, and that comes first. But like I say, let's get this bow started so we can make our way to the stern. But so, start off with, you need your smooth stone. Now we're going to build the rest of the bow, a bit of a different way because I've been thinking about it for the past couple of days. Going from the bottom here, going the way to the top, is going to be extremely difficult because of the shape of the bow. So you need your smooth stone, and we're going to go from the top of the forecastle deck. We're going to do the layers of smooth stone going out first. So you need to come to it's up to frame 134, and you need to go out 27. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and put a sea lantern at the end. Now, I'm going to be doing a lot of counting in this episode, so please bear with me and do apologise. Okay, so that is 27 plus a sea lantern, so we'll now go on to frame 135, which is go back to your smooth stone. So I want to double check these are all lined up nicely. Here we go. So that is, we now need on frame 135, 26. So basically we're going down one below, so we can just pull it outward here. So that remove that one and replace the end with a sea lantern. And also with your smooth zone, you can connect as well here, going outwards across. Okay. Right, so up to frame number 136, that is 25. So once again, we just go down by one again. So I'll just move that one and that one, put the sea lantern there. Okay. The next one is 137, and that is 24. So you can see a pattern coming here. So remove those two, line it up nicely, so it's one below, but remove the end one, put a sea lantern outside 24. I can even double check it for you, so that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and a sea lantern. Okay, now on the next one, it is 138, and it's 23. So we'll just pull it out all the way to the end here. Remove the end one and remove the inner one. Place it with sea lantern so we get that nice shape. And as you go on, just pull on the smooth stone from the inside here to line up with the sea lantern. There we go. Right, okay, so we're on to, let's just double check this side. I should put the faces the other way. 139, and that is 22. But once again, we just need to pull it all the way, line it up with the previous one, remove that one, and remove that one, and replace it with sea lantern. Okay, and the next one, 140, is 21. So once again, we pull it outwards toward the sea lantern, remove this one, and replace it with a sea lantern. There we go. Okay, 141 is a 20. Here we go again. So let's pull it out. Here we go. Move next two along, replace with sea lantern. So as you can see here, I found it a little easy doing it this way. Because what we're going to do, we're going to work our way one deck down at a time. Okay, so we're now on to frame 142, and 142 is a 19. All we need to do is go to the end. Oh, in fact, got it just right there. There we go, lines up nicely. Okay, and 143 is an 18, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and replace the end with a sea lantern. There you go, we'll put it on the end of the sea lantern. Right, now on number frame 144. Here we go, and it's not at this section here, it's at the top one. Okay, so 144 is 17. So once again, we can just pull it all out here. Make sure it's lined up nicely. There we go. Gets a nice shape going towards the bow. Okay, and so after that one, we're on 145, and it's a 16. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put a sea lantern at the end. Okay, and now 146. Wait, just double check. Yeah, 146. We have a 15. So let's pull this one all the way out to the end here and replace it with a sea lantern. And 147 is 14. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sea lantern at the end. And as well, so after that one, it's 148, and that is a 13. There we go. Let's put it up here to the end here. I'll put the end with a sea lantern there. Okay. And we're on to 149. That's a 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sea lantern at the end. And the next one is a frame number 150. Let me just double check. 150. Yep. And put 11 in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sea lantern at the end. 151 is a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sea lantern. And the next one, 152, is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And put a sea lantern at the end. And the next one is... oh, I lost track here. Sorry, folks. 153. It is an 8. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place with sea lantern. And the next one is a 7. 154. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place with sea lantern. Now, it comes to the end here. Now we're on 155. This is just a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sea lantern at the end. And number 156 is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Sea lantern at the end. And then after that one, it's 157. Double check. Yep. I just put the 1 there with a sea lantern. Okay. There you go. So we just got to the tip of the bow. Hooray. So what we need to do now, folks, is with your smooth stone, go from the inside one of each sea lantern and just drag them across to close off the frame. I just want to say thank you for the new subscribers joining me. Thank you very much. I hope you'll find this entertaining, as well, it can be painful as well sometimes building it. But hey, hell, this is what I'm suffering for the entertainment of you guys, and I hope you do enjoy it by giving me a like on the video, maybe hint to your friends or family, give it a like and subscribe as well. It's all I can ask for. So let's carry on with the build here, Matthew. So there we go. So when you come up to, when you pull it across to 154, from the inside one here, just do a 3, and it's the same again. So it joins up nicely, and same again. So that it's like the final curve going into the bow. Now, on to 157. Okay, all we need is a 1 block there. And then we are going to finish it off with another quartz blocks. Okay, here we go. Let me get blocks of quartz here. Should have all this ready for posting. Now go on the outside of the smooth stone and just fill it all in. There we go. There we go. This is basically the top of the forecastle deck. That famous scene in Titanic where Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio are flying through the sky and having a snog. There we go. Right, so let's come to the end here. Once we have completed this outer quartz, we're now going to go to, well, technically it is C deck, which is the deck below me. There we go, all joined up nicely. There we go. Right, so after completing that, so you need to come down 1 deck. So we're now going to do C deck, because as you see there's 2 decks above this one here. That's B deck, A deck, and the boat deck. So this is technically C deck now. Right, so let's get cracking. So we're now on to the bottom of C deck. So you need to come back to frame 134, get your smooth stone, and we're going out 24. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 24. And sea lantern at the end. Alright, frame number 135 is 23, so we can just go out here this way. And when you get to the end of the smooth stone lined up there, just remove this one and put a sea lantern there. Okay, so it's frame number 136 and it's 22. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and sea lantern at the end there, guys. And girls, sorry. So frame 137 is 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and a 22. So remove that 22 and replace it with a sea lantern. Okay, so we're now on to frame number 1. Let me check where my notes are. 138, and we are going out by 20. So let's just pull this all the way across to line up to that smooth stone at the back there. Remove it and put a sea lantern. There we go. Okay, so frame number 139 is 19. So once again, we can just pull the frame right outwards. And once we get basically this one here, place it with sea lantern. And the next one across is frame number 140, and that's 18. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sea lantern at the end, so that's 18. Okay, next one is 141, and it is 17. Plus across here, sea lantern. And then number 142, which is a 16. Once again, pull it out from the center. Place the animal up there so it lines up nicely. And the next one is a, oh, let me just check where I am. 143. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15. I forgot to say how many blocks I'm going outwards. So that's 15, folks. Okay, so after that one, it's 144 and it's 14. And just like the deck above, we go from the top. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. And now on to 145, it's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, smooth lantern at the end. Now we're on to frame number 146, and it's a 12. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sea lantern at the end. Okay, now we're on 147. So that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sea lantern at the end. Next one is 148, which is just a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sea lantern at the end. Okay, so we're now on to 149, and that one there is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Now we're on to 150, and it's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sea lantern at the end. And now on to 151, it's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sea lantern at the end. And then it's a 152, it's a 6. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Now 153 is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sea lantern at the end. Now we're on to 154, which is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern at the end. And now the next one, 155, is just a 2. 1, 2. Sea lantern at the end. Okay. And the next one, 156, is just a sea lantern. There you go. Not so bad, eh? We're getting there. So what we're going to do now is join this bottom of this deck here to the top. So the bottom of C deck to the top of the forecastle. And it's very easy to do. Just get your smooth stone. As you know, the pattern is 4, 5, and a 4. So you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And the next one across is a 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. So it's going to look good. It's going to look good. Right. So as you can see, you'll see the pattern start to change because the bow gets a lot more sharper. So it's no longer going to be flat. It's going to curve inwards. So what you need to do to get your block of quartz from the on the side from the before the top is just go along like this. Okay, and then you start filling it out downwards to the bottom of the white line, which is here. Okay, so I'm going to continue that now going across. But what I'll do, because obviously all this stuff is self-explanatory here, and we're going to go straight to the end, which is the last sea lantern block. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is frame number 156. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 up, then a 5, and then a 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So it's just before the quartz. Okay. So moving down. So as I say, all you need to do now is fill out the rest of the frame. And as you go, we can do the outside of the quartz and made the bottom of the terracotta. Even the yellow concrete line is now with us as well. So I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to do a quick jump cut to show you what it looks like. Okay, folks. So that's what the skeletal structure of sea deck should look like. So as you continue, as I forgot to mention before, just head down to the back and join the bottom of the frame here, which is the top of D deck. As you go along like this. There you go. So it's just behind, just the next block on to the left of the sea lantern as you face the stern, and you just pull it back. There we go. And it's always a 3 because that's the gap between each frame. There we go. Put it all the way up to the tip of the bow. But like I said before, when it gets a little higher, you just leave a gap like this. Okay. And continuing on. And on, and on, and on. There we go. Right, so as you get up to, once again, hang on, I think we're there now. No, we're not there yet. Here we go. At the beginning of 154, you put one block there again, and you just, it's just like this, just like above here. Okay, and then item number 155 is just another 3. Okay. And on to 156. I just want to make sure everything is done. Yeah, we're good. There you go. So like I say, you can just add the quartz and the yellow concrete line and black terracotta. But just remember, when you come up to this section here, you'll be going up by 1. So as I said before, I'll just give you a little example here. 1 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. So yeah, stop there because as you can tell here, we're going up by 1 here. So if we just add the white blocks here, and then we just add a section here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you need to go inwards here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go. And you just continue along here. Anyway, enough of that. As I say, I'll finish this off for shortly. Let's go to the bottom of D deck. So we need to smooth stone it then. Start at frame 134. And it's 22 to begin with. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then you just add a green lantern there. Sorry, sea lantern. Can't get my words out today. Okay, now on to frame number 135. It is 21. Goes right across. There we go. Sea lantern over there. I just want to double check I've got it right. So it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Oh, apologies. No, hang on. 21. Good job I checked. There we go. Looks a lot better now. Right, so back to the smooth stone. 136 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sea lantern. And what we'll do is we'll work across. Let's just pull these across here to join up the frames. There we go. We might as well. Right, so on to number 137, that is 19. Put it right across again. I remove the inner one, put a sea lantern at the end and join them up. So that's 1, 2, 3. Have to excuse me, I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm recording this late at night. So it's frame number 138. It's 18. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sea lantern at the end and join it up to the previous frame. There we go. Okay, next one is 139. Let's check 139. Yep, 139. This is 17. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, I lost track there, guys. So one frame 139, 12, yep. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and a sea lantern at the end. And what you can do if you want to, rather than wait for me, if you want to put the frames going up to the next deck, what it is you go onto the sea lantern and it's a 4, 5, and a 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, so you don't have to wait for me. You can be doing that going across. So let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's a 5, and then a 4. Okay, so I'm going to continue this lower deck frame here. Okay, number 140 is 16. So we'll just put it right across. When we get to the sea lantern, remove 2, and replace the outside one with the sea lantern. You'd have to excuse me, folks. Sometimes I am trying to make sense when I talk. I just find it really hard to talk for long periods of time. Also, I don't want to keep this video in silence. So frame 141 is 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That one there, that's 15. Replaced with a sea lantern. Okay, 142 is a 14. Put this right across. Sea lantern there. There we go. And then our 143 is 13. So I'll put it right across then. There you go. And then our 144 is a 12. Remember, go from the top one blend there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sea lantern at the end. Okay, so frame number 145 is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sea lantern at the end. 146 is a 10. So I'll just double check my notes again here, guys. So it's 145. Yep, 145 is 11. 146 is a 10. It's just my notes which have gone wrong here. So you can see there's 144, 145, and this is 146. So I might as well get rid of that, and get rid of all them because they are wrong. So that's 146. It's a 10. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sea lantern at the end. Okay, frame number 147 is a 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sea lantern at the end. Frame number 148 is an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sea lantern at the 8. And number 149 is a 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sea lantern at the end. And number 150 is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sea lantern at the end. And frame number 151 is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sea lantern at the end. And frame number 152 is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern at the end. Okay, and then 153 is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Sea lantern at the end. And then a 154. Let's just check I'm right here because this one should be 154. Yep, 154. That is wrong. 154 is a 2. Sea lantern at the end. And then a 155 is just a sea lantern. And like I said before, so it's a 4, 5, and a 4. So working away from the sea lantern, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, joins up nicely. And once again as well, you can join up from the previous one. So this one from here for these 2 frames, that's 1, 2, 3. Pull it across here, there, and there, which I've not been doing since I said I would be doing. So let's do it now, get it done. So like I say, the Olympic is taking shape. So like I say, we got to this one now, we need to go to the deck below. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. And it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. It's all joined up nicely now. So I'm just going to do another jump cut here. I'm going to fill in the interior frames while we wait. Here we go. Right, folks, so we're going to make our way down to E deck now. So as we did before, we need to head to frame 134, which I've marked here for you. 134, and we are going out by 19. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Sea lantern at the end. And we could just add it to the previous frame by connecting to the sea lantern just there with a 3. Okay. On the next frame along, it is going to be 135 and it's 18 across. That's 1 less than the previous one. So we could just pull it to here. So that'll be 18. Sea lantern down the end and join it to the previous frame. There we go. And on 136 it's 17. So we'll do the same again. There we go. Add a sea lantern on the end and join it to the previous frame. Okay. And then on 137 now, I think. Let me check my notes. Yep, 137, this is 16. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And a sea lantern at the end. And join it to the previous frame. Okay, so the next one is a 15. That is number 138, the frame. So we'll just pull it out and to the previous one. There we go. And once again, repeating the process, connected to the previous frame. Okay, and it's 139, that will be a 14. So that's frame number 139, that is 14. So we'll just move that one, there we go, and connect it to the previous frame. And on frame number 140, which is this one here, but I forgot to put that signpost down. Frame 140 is 13. There we go, so just -1. A sea lantern, let me just check, that's 13. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 13. Yep, and just connect it to the previous frame. Easy as that, as they say. Right, so frame number 141 is a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sea lantern at the end, and just join it to the previous frame. Okay, so the next one now is 142, and that's 11. There we go, sea lantern at the end, join it up. So we're getting to a ribbon here. And frame number 143 is a 10, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sea lantern at the end, and join it up. Okay, so routine now, we're up to frame number 144. Go from the top one, and it's a 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sea lantern there. And to join it up, just remain with the previous frame. It would just be a 1, 2, and a 3. So it looks like this. Okay, so it's like one step upwards. Okay. So let me just double check here. Yep, 145. That is a 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sea lantern at the end. And join it up. If you guys have any questions about the build, just feel free to leave a comment in the video and I'll respond as soon as I can. Okay? Any questions at all, I don't mind. Right, frame number 146 is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sea lantern at the end. Okay? And then frame number 147 is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sea lantern at the end. Okay, and now frame number 148, which is a 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sea lantern at the end. And number 149 is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. sea lantern at the end. Now onto 150, that's just a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, excuse me. 2, 3. Sea lantern and join it up. But I'll just quickly join all these up now as we speak because I've been forgetting to do it. There we go. Okay, so on to frame number 151. That is a 2. 1, 2. Sea lantern at the end. And on frame number 152, it is a 1 with a sea lantern at the end, and join them both up as well, please. There we go. Now on to 153, that is just a sea lantern, and you just join up still there to create that effect. Okay, so you come to the last on 154, which is this one here, the yellow block, which I've just replaced. So what we need to do now is on frame number, which goes right to the end, 156 and 155, you just get your smooth stone and go straight up. That's 1, and that's 2. Okay. Right, so the pattern now for the next rib cages is a 4, a 5, and a 4. So I'll go from here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a 5, and then a 4. There you go, and it just ends to the left of the sea lantern, because as we were going up, we put it to the right. So if we go straight down to the end, okay, this will be frame number 153. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. So technically it's 4, 5, 5 because we've already done the frame above. It's now gone to 4, 5, 4. Okay, now this one centre one here, this will be technically frame number 154, this one here. What you need to do is get the centre bit done, so you need to do a 4, go to the right, which is a 5, go to the right, which is a 4. There you go. Because when you'll be doing the other side, you'll be joining these ones up, so that'll be like that, you see, like a wishbone. Okay, or a really thin and straight letter Y. Okay, so like I say now, what I'm going to do, so it's pretty much get yourselves completed down to the end. It's good to go to no jump cut, and we'll head over to F deck. Right, folks, after the completion of E deck, we'll head straight over to F deck. So get your smooth stone again, and we head once again to frame number 134, and we are going out by 16. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And a sea lantern at the end. Back to smooth stone, and it's 15 and 135. There you go. Sea lantern at the end, and on 136 it's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sea lantern at the end. And for frame number 137, it is a 13. So let's just pull out again. There you go. And sea lantern at the end. I'll try and make it interesting, folks. I say I feel I'll just repeat myself quite a lot. Okay, so 138 is a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and now onto frame number 139. You need to go out by 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10. 11. Sea lantern at the end. There we go. And frame number 140. You need to go for a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sea lantern at the end. Next one, you guessed it, it's a 9. 141, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And frame number 142 is an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sea lantern at the end. And for frame number 143, it is a 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sea lantern again. And number 144, it is a 6, but go from the top block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sea lantern at the end. Okay, and so number 145, it is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sea lantern at the end. There you go. On to 146, it is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern at the end. And number 147, it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. And number 148, it's a 2. Oh, don't forget your sea lanterns. Okay, I just did. There we go. And 149 is a single 1. And 150 is just a sea lantern. There we go. And what we need to do now is just join them all up. Okay, but what we could do here now, on frame number 151, which is this one here, you could go up, just top it up now. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5, and then a 4. There you go. So it joins up. Well, yeah, that is a 4 going upwards. Okay, so on the next one, it's a 7 and a 4. So that is frame number 152, which is this one here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4, 5, 4. Yep, okay, we are good. Actually, this one's wrong, sorry. Take that one there, take that line. So it's a 4, 4, and a 4. I'm pretty sure it's just 4, 4, 4. Let me just double check, guys. No, actually, it's 3, 5, 4. 3, 5, 4. Okay, so let's just remove this block here. Replace with that one, so that's a 3, 5, 4. There we are, right now. So on 151, it's 3, 5, and 4. Okay? Right, so what we need to do now is just join them all up. So I'll go to that one, follow this one, this one, So once again, like I say, when you come to the frame between 144 and 143, you need to go from the bottom one. Just like that. Okay. Pardon me if you hear my phone is beeping. Okay, let's join all these all up. Okay, so like I say now, each individual rib frame going upwards from the F deck is a 3, 5, and a 4. So I'll just do the first 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, because the sea lantern's on the right hand side. 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, like I say, I'm going to do no jump cut, folks. I'll be back just a sec. Right, folks, after the completion of F deck, we're now going on to G deck. But before we do, on F deck, the last 3 yellow blocks you see here, the last 3 frames, you just take it straight to the top. Or not the side map, to the top. Okay, there we go. You just join them up. Like as you do. It just finishes off the F deck there now. So now on to G deck. Okay, so back to 1, 3, 4 again, and you go out by 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sea lantern at the end. I'll just check that is frame 1, 3, 4. Yep, it is. So back to your smooth stone, you need 13 on 135. So just put it straight across. Sea lantern at the end. There we go. And on 136, you need 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. And now on to 137, which is 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sea lantern at the end. Now on to 138, which is a 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sea lantern at the end. Now we're on to 139, and that will be, funnily enough, a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we're on to 140, which is an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sea lantern at the end. And now on to 141, which is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're on to 142, which is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Sea lantern at the end. 143, which is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 144, which is a 4. And remember top lock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern at the end. 145. It's a 3. 2, 3. 146. It's a 2. 147. It's a 1. And 148 is just a sea lantern on its own. Now I just want to check the frames up going up again here. So we're doing a 4, 4, and 4. That's great. So on to frame number 149. You need to take away, well, I'll take away my frame there. So you're just going up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it joins up with the sea lantern this time. Okay, so on to frame number 150. You need a 7 and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest of these remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames you can just remove and go straight to the top. And I'm going to do another jump cut again. Jump cut. C-U-T, cut. To show the rest of completed G deck. There we go. There you go. Right. So I'll just do another jump cut there, folks. Remember, join up each frame at the bottom. And the ribs. And we'll be on the final stage. Right, folks, that's the completion of G deck. Now we're on to the last stage, and this is where the fun begins. Right, so, in order the best way to describe this, the rest of the build, we have to go basically from the top to the bottom again. But first of all, I just want you to go to frame 149 and just basically take it straight to the top. So all these frames onward. The next ones are just straight up. So these are quite easy ones to do. So let's complete those here now. So like I said, we're going to go from the top again to the bottom. But we'll have to do one section at a time. So I'm going to be with you all the way on this one. There we go. So I'll just fill out those remaining 3 out later. Okay? Right, so start from, basically we're going to start here on 148. Now what I want you to do is to go to the top, basically to underneath where the sea lantern is. I just want to double check here. We're doing a 4, 4, and a 4, okay? But because it's obviously a straight line, all we need to do is a 1, 4 going down. So basically what I mean by that is we're going straight down from here again. So I'll just draw in here. So that's frame 148. It's another straight line again. There we go. On 147, I think this is 147. Yep. So to the left of the sea lantern, go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go down by 4, but obviously just go straight to the bottom. It's very difficult to build going downwards. But as I'll just join up from the bottom here. There we go. Right, and now on to the next one, which is 146. Just to the left of the sea lantern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just join to the bottom again. Ooh, there we go. Bring this straight up. There we go. And now on to 145. So again, just to the left of the sea lantern. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you get to the bottom of that one, you need to put a sea lantern just the bottom of it. There we go. And now on the next left hand side, just join it up from the bottom. There we go. So what you'll need to do now is place this entire line with sea lanterns. Basically remove this one here, that one, that one, that one. Ooh. keeping it all level and flush. There we go. So basically it's lining up over there. Okay, this is basically the red line going straight across. Okay. Right, on to the next one. Right. So basically, you need to. What I want us to do now is basically finish this whole first section. This basically from this sea lantern here all the way to this sea lantern. We're just going to go straight across. So I'll just do 2 more examples before I do the jump cut. So on this one, this is 144. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern. There you go. And then go over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern there. Because obviously we're going down a bit now. The deck, you can see the drop off. Okay, I'll just do 1 more as well before I do the jump cut. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern. Okay, so if you could just do the rest of me now, I'll just do a quick jump cut now. Right, folks, so that's the first stage now done. Let's go on to the second one. So it should look something like that. Like dangling tentacles or something. I don't know. Or vines, what you want to call them. Right, next stage, you've come right to the end here to frame 134. And all you have to do is basically go down by 4 on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry there. It's so difficult from this perspective because I'm used to looking down. Okay, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 4. There we go. So stick into this frame here, which I think is 144. Yes, it's 144. So from 144, go in another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put a block here and join it from the bottom, which is about here. There we go. And this next one, 143, go down by 4. 4, and then another 4. And then the next one, you just join it all the way down. Which I can join it up from here. There we go. Don't know if I have to replace that with a sea lantern, I can't remember, but I'll see when I come later to it. So now all we need to do now, folks, is just go down by 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 4. See where I need to put it at the bottom. Yeah. So it's 3 lots of 4 and sea lantern at the bottom here. 1, 2. I think I need to join it there. Think. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely that one. Right. Okay. So, because I do remember, because on 144 we got up by 1, so it'll be about if you just replace this block here with a sea lantern, and same again, just go straight across, keep that all flush and level. Which I'll do now. There we go. Get it back to the end. There we go. Right, so let's finish this off. Back to the smooth stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounded like a bad playback recording. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go again for another line of 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put a sea lantern all at the bottom.
we go. So that's the next section down. Now we're on to the final part of this video, guys. Sorry if it's been another long one. It won't be too long. So all you need to do now, so I'll remember from my notes, it's from the side of the sea landing. We're doing 4, 3, 3, 4. But I do know the deck height changes, so it will change. So we'll start with 1, 3, 4 here. So we'll be going down from 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's a 3, but you need to go in 1, 2, 3. So remove that inner block there. So go down by 4, 3, 4, move this block. And then it is a 4, well 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove the top block. And then put a sea lantern on the bottom left. So it'll be 1, there, move that one. And you just go inwards to the centre, which I think is a 4, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is frame 134 complete. But we can do start as, I'll do this bottom end. It's that late at night, guys, my voice is going. Okay, so what we'll need to do now is basically we need to join it all up. So we do know we're going in by 1. So this next one here is a 3. And this one going up by 1 is a 2. So replace them with sea lanterns at the end. So we're going back to frame number 135. So we could go work from bottom, work away from the top. So let's do a 2. Up by 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Excellent. So let's go on to frame number 136. Now do a 2 like this, but only go up by 3. And then do a 2, and then do a 3, 2, and a 3, 2, and then it's a 4. There you go. So this next one here, we're going in by 1. So this is frame number 137. So once again, you go up, do a 2, remove, up by 3, 2, remove, 3, 2, remove, a 3, 2, remove, and a 4. Okay. So onto 138. So we just need to put in 1 sea lantern there. So we do a 2. I'll go up by 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just rephrase myself. So it's a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 4. Right. Now, here we go. So it's 139. But we're going up by another 1 here, folks. So this yellow block will be the sea lantern. Here. So we put a block here. Go up by 2. Remove the bottom block. Okay. And then do a 2. Remove. Then it's a 3. Then another 3. And then it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So you're getting the idea of the pattern. As soon as the deck goes up, you go basically less 1 here. So it's the same again. Okay, only this time because obviously we're going in another frame. So this is 140. We do have to remove the block here. I'll put it down here for reference. Okay, so we need to go up by 1. And then do a 2 at the top. Remove the inner block. And go up another 2. And 2 across, remove. Go up by 2. 2 across, remove. Up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So it's basically 1 in the center, 3, 3, and a 4. Okay, the next one. Right, we're going up another level, but we basically lose this block now. So I'll just remove. This is frame 141. Just put that there. And we're going up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then do a 2. And it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 across. And it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay. And we're on to the final one. Here we go. So all we need to do now here is a 3. and then it is a, just want to double check I've got everything right here, folks. Actually, I'll start from the top. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down by 4, 4 with the top block. So you just go from the bottom there. Excellent. Excellent. We are done, folks. There we go. Actually, no, we're not done. I'm getting far ahead of myself. We do need to finish off down here. There's only a few frames on it. So if you come back to 134, okay, just do a 2 under the sea lantern, and then another 2, another 2, and another 2, and a single. There we go. So let's repeat the pattern. 135. So it's a 2, there's another 2, there's a single. Basically doing 2s all the way till you come to the center of the keel. So it's 136 now. So that is a 2. Oh, I think I've done wrong there. So let me just go take that there out there. So it's 2. It's got to go underneath the sea lantern. There we go, like that. So it's a 2, then a 2, and a single. And frame number 137. Okay, sorry about that, folks. My recording went over 10 minutes again. I was getting that excited getting the bow finished. Okay, I don't know where it cut out here on the tape, so basically I'll just go through it again. So I think we're up to frame 136. So basically it was a 2, 2, and a 1. And then 137 is just a single. And that is it. We are done, folks. Oh, guys, folks, the bow is now complete. Oh, it's been a long time for the tutorial guide, but we are done. So we'll go on to the next stage now. Is basically, as you know, my videos as well. Like I say, I'll do one single thing on each side. Is you get your block of quartz stairs on the inside, go all the way up, all the way up, and all the way up on each smooth stone you see on the inside. So you create a pattern there. These are going to be the whole rib frames. But I'll just do these here as another one here as an example. There we go. And get yourself some quartz stairs. And basically wherever you see a 90-degree angle on the quartz blocks, like here, just put quartz steps. And at the bottom of the deck as well. There you go. Because these are like the ribs of the ship. Okay, I don't know the actual term. I think they are called ribs, the frame ribs, steel ribs. I'll have to look it up and see what they're actually called. Okay, so like I say, I'll do another jump cut, but I'm just giving this all as an example here. And on the outside, you need to get your quartz blocks again. I'll just do the line here from the below the forecastle deck. So just follow it along as you go across until you have to go up by 1, which is about here, which I'll just show you now. So keep following it along. There we go. I can't believe it's finished, but then we got the stern to do. Oh, great. So this is this bit where we have to go up by 1 here. So we go up by 1 from the bottom line. Well, actually, sorry, I got it wrong. Remain, because this is frame number 144 on the left. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then after doing 3, go up by 1, and it's the same right to the end. So you just fill it right across. There we go. From the side of the smooth stone to the front of the smooth stone. So just like you want to do it this way to make it easier for yourself, whichever way you feel comfortable. You just do individual blocks. There you go. I'll start removing this one here. This is my point of reference for the bow, but that is now gone. There we go. So, and you can just join them all up. Maybe that's a little easier for you folks, but like I say, always start with this smooth stone, heading your way in. So you look to that 1, 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. There you go. And so everything above of this quartz line, it will be covered in quartz. And the next section is the grey. Get yourself some grey concrete, and whenever you see a sea lantern, just basically follow the line, follow all the way across. There we go. And then when you get to there, see, you just basically follow the smooth stone. Okay. And that will take you to the front of the keel. Nearly there. So like I say, if you've been following my videos, and hopefully you are, basically all you need to do now is get black terracotta and fill in all the gaps as well on the outside. And with the yellow line, it's the same as well. Just follow that yellow. If I'll do it now, so I can show folks at home. So get yourself some yellow concrete, and basically just put it at the top of this line here. Because the Olympic line was a little lower, because on the Titanic it's directly below the white. But I think what the White Star did was they'll update its colour scheme and they lowered the yellow line. There you go. So basically you're putting, it's the outer layer. It's basically you're just putting an outer layer on things. And it's the same down here as well. But obviously when you get to below the water line, it's going to change. So you get your red concrete. So I'll just do one quick line here as a reference. There we go. So once again, folks, thank you for staying with me. I know my videos have been very long, but this is quite a big build. I think I've been building the Titanic over there for 10 months now, and it's still going. 2, 3, so that's 144. But I'd say thank you for being patient with me, and hopefully these videos are entertaining for you. A little lost here. Just to reassure myself, because I do suffer from lack of confidence sometimes in building this. This is purely for I do follow the deck plans of the ship, but sometimes it's just purely from my imagination as well. So, as I say, it might not be accurate, but this is my perspective on the Titanic. I mean, like, when I'm doing the interiors of the Titanic as well, I'm actually basing the corridors on one of my favorite computer games, which is called Adventure Out of Time. So it's not actually to the actual build. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is do a chunk cut now, folks. I'll put on the outer skin and the inner skin. Don't forget the inner skin as well. And what I mean by that is you get your light grey concrete. You just fill in the inner wall. Basically, you join it up from where the smooth stone is there. Okay. Right, so I will be back. And like I say, if you are feeling a bit confused, like I say, with your crimson planks, you just, every time you see a smooth stone, just put it on a block on it, like that. But every time you see a sea lantern, put on, there we go. In fact, what I do need to do, actually, wait 1 second, folks. These sea lanterns here at the bottom, you could just cover over with a red crimson plank. They are irrelevant. They are not the red concrete lines. You should have 1, 2, just 2 in total. There you go, only 2. So it's that one, all the rest here, just crimson planks. So every time you see a smooth stone, just put a block on it and then join it up. Best way I can describe it. Right, so final jump cut for tonight's video, folks. And I'll show you what it looks like. In fact, it looks pretty good, that, doesn't it? Might use that as a screenshot as the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Right, won't be long. And there you go, folks. The bow on the port side has now been fully plated. And we have now finished the bow section. Yes, we have made it. It's taken a few videos, but we have got there. Oh, got that cracking open the champagne now. So I'll just show you what it looks like on the outside as well, and the inside.
I'm just working my way down to the other side. This is what it looks like on the inside. And as you watch my previous video, you know what to do. Do the ribs, fill the inside with the grey concrete, and the lower, I think it was 9 again. Let me just double check down there. Yeah, it was 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 8, 9. Okay, no, it's 8. 3, 6. Yeah, it's 8. Sorry, apologies, 8. Work your way up one by one until you get to frame 1, 4, 1, and you just stop. You fill the rest just in grey concrete because you are not going to see it. Because, like I say, this is the center of the keel, and you'll put your crimson on the other side as well. You just be coating it over. So once again, I say thank you for bearing with me, but now let's give a little guided flyby through. Whew. There's a bit of a heat wave going on in the UK at the minute, so it is hot. So yeah, I mean, if you want to use this build as a downloadable project or to be used in your own YouTube videos, please feel free. However, I would appreciate if you give a mention or a shout out of my number deduction channel. But as always, I like to say thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. So as we make our way back down, this is what we've completed of the Olympics so far. So there's still a lot to do. But like I say, you guys can fill in the opposite side as well. Because one thing's about the White Star Lines, a lot of their builds were symmetric on both sides. I mean, there are one or two oddities, but we'll come across that when we get to it. Let's say boiler room 1 down there, which we did. And this is the engine room here, which I've not started on the Titanic, I must admit. But here we are. This is what we'll be finishing off now. So this is the tip of what we've got so far of the stern. So we have to go all the way to here. And you notice I'm in a creative world here, so I've been blowing away all the grass and the soil. Yeah, this is the tip of the stern, which I'll fly over to the Titanic as well. Because I've still not finished the stern of the Titanic either. Still a lot to do. There she is. I mean, that will help me for reference as well. But the stern is quite an odd shape, because like I say, it's going up sideways and then straight out like a curve. But I have been working on some of it as well, as we can see here. There's still a lot to do. I'm not even filled in the poop deck yet. But I'll give you a little glance. I have been working on the first class lounge, the famous room where unfortunately Thomas Andrews was last reported seeing, or was he on the bridge? The reports are conflicted. But you'll kind of see what it's like if I stand over here. I'll put a screenshot of the actual room itself. And over here will be a revolving door to go into the Cafe Parisien. I think it was called the same. I think it was a different name for it as well, but I have done the other side. But the only thing is, I let it vines on it, and so I have to keep knocking them away. But I think I'll replace it with grass blocks. There we go. But I'll work on it. Okay, so I'll make way back down to the bow. That's what it looks on the outside with the window frames as we go along the A deck. But like I say, I always like to say thank you for watching today. I do really appreciate it. I think I'm over the 260 mark on my subscribers, and I think that's amazing. Like I say, thank you for staying with me. I am going through a lot of things in my personal life. I'm actually going through the process of moving house, hence why the delays on the videos. But I still want to finish this off, so I don't like leaving things undone. But let's say, please bear with me. I'm going to try to do 2, 3, or 4, maybe 5 videos a month. But even me, still amateur, I'm working on an Xbox One. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Actually, I'll finish off going into the captain's table. I have been working on the first class dining room. But like I say, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you give it a like and be sure to subscribe for all the latest videos from the channel. It does help. But like I say, I just want to say thank you to all my current subscribers as well. And it does help the channel grow. Here we go. Wonder when dinner's going to be served. I'm starving. Yeah, captain's table. First class dining room. There we go. I'll sit here. Well, there's those iceberg reports.
Jack, you're on that table, pal. Start from the out, work your way in. Okay. All right. Special thank you then again. So next time, this is Norman Junction. I'm going to bid you all farewell. Stay safe, and especially with the heat wave, make sure you're all hydrated, keep cool, and stay safe. All right. Goodbye, folks.